Hey, welcome back. James's Repair Shop. I'm outside in the heat. It's 30 plus degrees out here right now, Celsius. Working on the front rad supporter, 65 Thunderbird. I believe 64, 65, 66 are the same. So what I'm doing out here is I want to recover a piece from this front rad support. And I have use for it. And I have a plan for it. So let's get into the removing of it before I go into the plan for it. So let's see how good a shape it is, what it needs to be done to be reconditioned. But I think it's going to be good. So let's go for it. Let's get her done. So the piece I'm talking about is this grating that's in front of the battery box. So this is to allow air in to ventilate the battery area. Now it's basically a flat piece with a 190-degree bend, but it has some intricate, but it's got a little bit of a flange on it, got some spot welds in here. So it's put in pretty solid. I don't think it would be hard for me to reproduce this piece. This particular one needs a bit of welding done to it, obviously where I drilled out the spot welds. But this one here, I think what I'm going to do, I have the whole perimeter. That's what I like about it. It's all intact, every bit of it, the original shape. So if I take it off and trace it out, and then I can go ahead and repair this one, I may end up just cutting all this off, like just put a whole new flange on this whole thing. We'll see. But the main thing for me is getting the template made for possibly I could reproduce this in the future. But for now, I want to get this off. So let's take the spot welds out here, and then we'll have to flip it over, and there's spot welds along there. And then there's some spot welds up in here. So it's in there by quite a bit. So let's see how we can make it happen. Just coming along, a lot of spot welds over in this corner. I think if someone were rebuilding a car in place, you wouldn't need this piece, you would just weld to it, but I'm going to take it off anyway. Now I got some spot welds in here, but I'm going to get them from the top over here. Alright, so I got to flip her over and go after the other side. I've got a lot of the top ones. I think there might be one right in there, but I'll find out when I start splitting this. So now I got to go get my spot weld splitter and a hammer and lay this on the ground and start taking that off. And it's got it all drilled, but I think mostly drilled in there, except for I think there's two up in there. And then it has to come off this bottom piece, but I want to get it off first, see how it is. So there she is. Gloves on because I don't want to get my salty, sweaty fingerprints on it. So what I'm going to do, and I missed a spot right here, so I'm going to put it back in and get that and a couple other places. It's hard to see, my lens needs to be cleaned up. A couple of spots I want to touch up. And then I'm going to hit it with some rust converter to keep it from flash rusting. Yeah, there's a couple spots I need to get. Alright, let me do that, and then I'm going to set it up and hit it with some rust converter. There she is. I got a little bit of the rust check rust converter. I'll give it a coat of that, keep the flash rust down. And while I'm handling it to fix it up, oh, I'm gonna shut that fan off behind me. It's blowing my rust converter away. There we go. That'll keep the flash rust off of her. So I'll be doing a lot of handling, bare hands on it. Alright, that's that. I'll flip her over. Give her a coat on the other side. Oh. Probably help if I actually keep the camera on the job. There. That's going to look good. It's already darkening up quickly. Good. Let that sit for a day. If I do handle it, I'll use the gloves. Yeah, it's darkening up nicely. Nice job. Make sure I got it all. Yeah, looks like I got it all. Oh, no, I didn't get it all. Whoa, look at that. Let's do this piece too. There. Now I got her all. So, like I say, darkening up pretty quickly. Good. Let that sit for a day now. Then I'll start fixing it up. Well, there it is. It's darkening up very nicely. I don't think I'll get any flash rust on that. Anyway, I'm going to call it the end for this video, because there's another reason why I salvaged this piece, and I'm not going to reveal what that reason is right now, but you will see this piece again. This piece will show up again, but when you see it next time, it'll have all been repaired and primed. So let's leave her there, and thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll catch you in the next one.